Hey, what's up, Angels fans, and welcome back to Angels Latest, the show where we talk about everything happening with our Halos the same way we do with our friends. We're a little hopeful, a little frustrated, but we're always locked in. And today, oh man, we've got a lot to talk about. It's the off season, that special time of year when the hot stove fires up, you feel it, and the rumors start swirling and Angels fans start building out their Christmas wish lists of free agents we'd love to see at the Big A. And let's be real, folks, if there's any fan base that knows how to dream big, it's us Angels fans. But this offseason hits different because while we're dreaming about star players, the Angels are also going through a massive transition. Behind the scenes, a brand new manager, a reloaded coaching staff, and a chance to reset the culture going into the 2026 season. And speaking of big things, we'll even look at something huge, but it's happening off the field involving our superstar Mike Trout, a project most Angel fans probably don't even know about yet. So we'll see if we can blow the lid off of it as this episode is stacked. So let's jump right into it. Let's start with the biggest name on the market. Kyle Tucker. He's a left-handed, five-tool outfielder entering his prime at age 28. He has power, speed, defense, clutch hitting, championship pedigree. He is without a doubt a legitimate superstar. Kyle Tucker's resume highlights include four-time All-Star, Gold Glove winner, two-time Silver Slugger, and a World Series champion. And analytically, top tier across the board. WRC between 140 and 150. OPS also around 140 plus. Elite base running numbers and above average defender in right field. Consistent durability. He is not a risky player. Tucker is as stable as it gets. So why Tucker fits with the Angels? Well, the Angels desperately need a true middle of the order bat. Someone who gets on base, hits for power, and changes the game every night. Secondly, Angel Stadium is built for left-handed power. Tucker's swing fits the ballpark perfectly. Third, he protects Mike Trout in the lineup. You cannot pitch around Trout if Tucker is hitting right behind him. And fourth, he gives the Angels a complete player who impacts the game on offense, defense, and the bases. Now the cons and reality. Yeah, he will be expensive. 10 years, $350 to $420 million. Yeah, the competition will be fierce. We got the Dodgers, Giants, Yankees, Mariners, Rangers. Every big team wants him. And yeah, the Angels must prove they have a real plan to win. Can the Angels afford him? Historically, absolutely. They've handed out big-time contracts. If you remember, Albert Pujols, $240 million. Anthony Rendon, $245 million. Mike Trout, $426.5 million. And can you remember Josh Hamilton, $125 million. So they can write this check. The question is, will they? Well, what would it take? A bold offer, a clear competitive plan, a 3-year roadmap, a commitment to pitching, and strong recruiting from Trout, Stassi, O'Hop, and the organization? Kyle Tucker would be a franchise-changing superstar. Next up, a different kind of superstar, Alex Bregman, one of the smartest hitters in baseball. A fierce competitor, and a proven winner. Bregman's resume highlights includes two-time All-Star, two-time Silver Slugger, two-time World Series champion, MVP runner-up. And when you talk about analytics, they are outstanding. His walk rate is around 13 to 14%. An elite chase rate, smart swing decisions, 3 to 6 WAR consistently, and big game postseason performer. Why Bregman fits the Angels, you might ask? Well, number one, he stabilizes third base on a long-term status. Number two, he improves on-base percentage immediately, right now. Quick fix. The Angels need better on-base talent. Number three, he brings playoff DNA, and the Angels have been missing that. Number four, he makes the Angels' young core better with Neto, O'Hop, Shanawal. They'll all benefit from a leader like him. Now, of course, with the pros, there are the cons. Yes, his power fluctuates. Yes, he will cost real money, 5 to 7 years for $140 to $180 million. And yes, several big market teams want him too. But can the Angels afford him? Absolutely. And for this team, Bregman would bring leadership, stability, and clutch performance. Now let's move to something just as important as the roster, the leadership behind it. And Ron Washington's departure, the Angels parted ways with Ron Washington and interim manager Ray Montgomery on this past September 30th. Several coaches have also moved on, a complete reset across the entire staff. As Kurt Suzuki takes over, Suzuki brings in 16 years of MLB experience, catcher's knowledge, communication skills, and a calm leadership style this team needs. For 2026, he's adding coaches like Mike Maddox, who's a pitching coach. This is a big hire for the team. One of the best pitching minds in Major League Baseball. He even helped lead the Rangers to the 2023 World Series, improved multiple pitchers across multiple teams. He also brings mechanics knowledge, poise, and the ability to get buy-in from both young and veteran arms. Now, one that just came across the wires is Max Stassi. He is now the catching coach, and he is a strong communicator, as we say, one of the traits all catchers bring. He's a great fit with Suzuki because he also played with Suzuki on the Angels. So definitely good connection there. Also, a new third base coach in Keith Johnson. He's development oriented. And also Andy Schatzley. He's an infield coach, modern defensive instruction kind of guy. John Gibbons, the new bench coach, who's also a veteran strategist. Adam Eaton, first base and outfield coach with high energy and championship mentality. So what does this all mean? It means the staff is the most balanced we've seen in years. Youth with experience, analytics with feel, the gut feeling of baseball, development, and accountability. If the Angels needed a reset button, this is it. And now, let's talk about something many Angels fans probably didn't even know. Yeah, while we refresh free agent rumors and track coaching changes, our superstar Mike Trout has been quietly building a golf kingdom. And that golf kingdom is called Trout National. Yeah, and what is that, you might ask? Well, it's a luxury, invitation-only golf club in Vineland, New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is the home of Mike Trout. It is designed by Tiger Woods TGR Design. So we're not talking, cheap and inexpensive. We're talking something grandiose. This is Trout's version of Michael Jordan's Grove 23. The course features include it was built on a former sand mine, dramatic elevation changes, massive waste areas, water holes, Tiger-style risk-reward architecture, par 72, and up to 7,455 yards total. Wow. Golf analysts are calling it a future bucket list destination. Talk about luxury amenities, of course. 35,000 square foot clubhouse, a spa, a barber, because, Trout can't be walking around with shaggy hair, bowling alley, wine cellar, movement lab, cottages and lodges. Of course, our superstar has to bring in people in and out from all over the place, so you have to have a helipad, a performance center. Get this, baseball themed dugout refreshment station. Be interesting. This place is premium on another level. So you might be thinking, are we going to host big tournaments here? No, not really. No PGA or LPGA events are scheduled. This is member exclusive and built for celebrity and athlete gatherings. So who knows? Could be the way to celebrate our first World Series championship. What it says about Trout, he's building a legacy, honoring his roots, and really creating something elite outside of baseball. All right, so a quick recap before we sign off. Kyle Tucker and Alex Bregman, two superstar free agents who could reshape the Angels, and the front office swings big for them. And a coaching overhaul. Kurt Suzuki takes the reins, backed by one of MLB's top pitching minds, Mike Maddox. And of course, our superstar, Trout National, the reserve. Bum, bum, bum. Mike Trout is building a Tiger Woods designed ultra exclusive golf destination where most fans probably didn't even know it existed. So hopefully we're giving you some light of that insight. Now, I want to hear from you. Which free agent is at the top of your wish list? Also, do you think Suzuki and Maddox can finally turn Angels pitching around? And did you know Trout was building this world-class golf course in New Jersey? If you didn't, it's fine. A lot of people I spoke to, this was the first time they were hearing about it. So drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading them and even featuring them on a future show. Now, if you're enjoying Angels Latest, which I really do hope you are, we're in our third episode. We're brand new to this. And so hopefully we can all gather around as Halo fans and just have a fun time chatting about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And even if we want to maybe book some time together, we can all go to this new Trout National Reserve. But if you are enjoying Angels Latest, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. All right, I'm Anthony. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, go Halos.